Hey everyone, today we're going to be talking about the Module 5 Part 2 practice test, which is going to be our distributive property, factoring, combining like terms, and then the couple of extensions that we did with simplifying expressions and word problems. So this first chunk of problems is going to be all of our distributive property, combining like terms, making those decisions. So number one, I'm going to use the distributive property. So 6x plus 24. 6 times x is 6x. 6 times 4 is 24. For number two, I'm using the distributive property again, but I'm going backwards from the 2. So 2 times 5 is 10. 2 times r is 2r. Number three, another distributive property, 11 times n is 11n. 11 times 3 is going to be minus 33. Number four, the parentheses there are not serving any purpose. There is nothing to distribute, so I'm going to break that expression out of the parentheses so that I can combine like terms. So 25 minus 8 is going to be 17 plus x. Number five, I'm going to distribute the number 4 here before I can combine like terms. So 8x plus 4x plus 20 minus 2. So I've got 8x plus 4x and then 20 minus 2 at the end here. 8 plus 4 is 12x and 20 minus 2 is 18. Number 6, I'm going to combine all the like terms. So 5 plus 3 is 8 plus 1 more is 9x because they're all x's. Number 7, I've got x's and y's. So no, the 2x plus 4x and then 5 minus 3y. So 2 plus 4 is going to be 6x. 5 minus 3 is going to be 2y. Number 8, I've got 12x plus 12x is 24x. And then the plus 6 stays the same. Number 9, I'm going to distribute first, then combine like terms. So 14b plus 63 plus 8b. So 14 plus 8 is going to be 22b plus 63. Number 10 is going to be 12x minus 4x. That's going to be 8x plus 11y stays the same. Number 11 is back to my distributive property. So 7 times 2 is 14x. 7 times 6 is 42y. Number 12, I'm going to distribute first. So 4x plus 5 times x is 5x, plus 5 times 3 is 15. 4 plus 5 is 9x plus 15. Number 13, I do have to distribute the 3. So 6 plus 3x plus 12. And then this time my constants are like terms, so 18 plus 3x. Number 14, I do not have to distribute. So I'm going to do 5 plus x plus 9. And then 5 and 9 are my like terms, so 14 plus x. For number 15, there is no distributive property, but x times 3 is the same as 3x. And 10 times 3x is going to be 30x. Number 16, I've got a couple decisions to make. So this first one I'm not going to distribute, so I'm just going to break it out of parentheses. So 4 plus 8x plus 5. And then at the end here, I am going to multiply these two together, so minus 6x. So I'm going to do 8x minus 6x is going to be 2x. And then 4 plus 5 is 9. Number 17, no distributive property. I'm just going to multiply. 12 times 4 is 48x. And then here at the end, I'm going to distribute. 12 times 4 is 48. 12 times x is 12x. Sorry. Number 19, 20, and 21 are going to be our factoring problems. So I'm going to find the greatest common factor. And then I'm going to factor the expression. So the greatest common factor between 20x and 35y is going to be a 5. So I'm going to have 5 times something plus 5 times something. 5 times 4x is 20, and 5 times 7y is 35y. So I'm going to have 5 times 4x plus 7y. In number 20, I'm going to find the greatest common factor, so I'll actually show how I went through that process. So the factors of 24 are 1 times 24, 2 times 12, 3 times 8, and 4 times 6. 24 does not go into 60, but 12 does. So my multiplication is going to include the number 12. So I've got 12 here. 12 times 2x is 24x, and 12 times 5y is 60y. So 12 times 2x plus 5y. For number 21, I'm going to start with 42 because it's the smaller of the two numbers. So 1 times 42, 2 times 21, 3 times 14, 6 times 7. 42 does not go into 56, neither does 21, but 14 does 4 times. So I'm going to have 14 times 3x plus 14 times 4 is going to be 14 times 3x plus 4. So those are our factoring examples. The first one I did without showing any work for greatest common factor, and then the next two I showed you how to find the greatest common factor with those numbers that have more factors that are not as obvious. Starting with number 22, we're looking at some word problems. So we're going to define a variable and then write an expression that represents the situation. So this says Mateo and Haley both collect coins. Mateo has 8 more coins in her collection than Haley. So we don't know how many are in Haley's collection. So I'm going to make x equal Haley's collection. And then 8 more coins. So x plus 8 is going to be Mateo. Then it says write and simplify an expression that represents the total number of coins. The total number of coins means that I need to add Haley and Mateo together. So it's going to be x plus 8. And then I'm going to combine like terms. So 2x plus 8 is my final answer. Number 23 says 6 friends went shopping. 2 of the 6 friends brought a sweater for X dollars. The rest of the friends each bought the same sweater and a hat for $3. How much did the friends spend total at the mall? So X is going to be the price of the sweater. And it says 2 of the 6 friends bought a sweater for X dollars. So 2 of the friends spent this money. Then it says the rest of the friends each bought the same sweater and a hat for $3. So the other 4 people bought the sweater and a hat for $3. Now I wrote this using parentheses with x plus 3 because they bought the sweater and they bought this extra hat that cost $3, and then I need 4 of those groups. And then it says, how much did the friends spend total at the mall? That means that I'm going to combine these 2 expressions together. So 2x plus 4 times x plus 3. So I'm going to distribute 2x plus 4x plus 12. Combine like terms, 2x plus 4x is 6x plus 12. Number 24 says Mr. Raphael needs to buy notebooks for his children to start the school year. His son Manny needs some notebooks. And Mr. Raphael buys X notebooks for Manny. So X is going to be notebooks. For Manny. His daughter Daphne needs 4 times as many as Manny. So 4x is going to be Daphne. His other daughter, Ophelia, said she needs 3 fewer than, so there's one of my expression words, and then twice is going to be another one. His daughter Ophelia says she needs 3 fewer than twice as many as Manny. So 2 times Manny minus 3 is going to be Ophelia. How many notebooks will he need to buy in all? So again, I'm finding a total of those 3 things. So x plus 4x plus 2x minus 3. And I'm going to combine all my like terms. So x, 4x, and 2x is going to be 7x minus 3. Number 25 says a DVD box set includes 5 thrillers and 4 comedies. T is the cost of a thriller, and C is the cost of the comedy. Write and simplify an expression that represents the total cost of 7 box sets. So the total cost is going to be adding them all together. And I've got 5 thrillers and 4 comedies in the box. So 5 thrillers plus 4 comedies equals the box. And I need 7 of those. So I'm going to do 7 times 5t plus 4c. So 7 times 5 is 35t. 7 times 4 is going to be 28c. So here is the expression that represents my total cost. So this is the end of the Module 5 Part 2 practice test. If you have any questions, please let me know.